has a height of 48 inches. It has motion. It has this beautiful ornamental, what we've been calling throughout the day, jewelry for your garden or your porch. And it rocks back and forth. It is called the Rocking Rooster, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's M43136. Susan Butterworth is back. We've got two colors to choose from. It's absolutely adorable, and the price is blowing my mind.
Isn't it amazing? Look at that adorable little rooster up there. This is our pink, so the choice is pink or blue, and the reason why is because the pink flower is you know, sort of defines it a little further down.
This just keeps going.
Again, just a gorgeous piece of metal work. It's powder coated. You can leave it outside. It's going to rock back and forth in the wind. It's got this adorable rooster up here. This one has little green wings and little green feathers. It's, you know, hand painted. It's got flowers. It's got cabochons. It's got, you know, like Liz Taylor worthy jewels that make it, you know.
And it's open and airy. So it just kind of incorporates into whatever florals that you have in your garden as well. So that's the pink. This is the one that when you're ordering blue flower because of the color of the blue flower right there. And as we move up, you'll see the rainbow of color on the rooster there. Only he is kind of cocking his head back a little bit, like what's going on back there? And getting a full 360 view. So this is where I go, you know, you think about ordering in pairs, decorating in pairs. You've got two different colors and also two different looks because one's looking in one direction and one is looking in the other. So if you're flanking a doorway or a path, keep that in mind, or maybe picking up more than one of the same color too if you want to keep it paired. And every time a breeze or a stronger wind goes through, it rocks back and forth. So it has really that wind chime effect minus the noise, minus the sound. And instead, it's all about soothing motion and movement. And then as the sunlight is casting through each of those elements, it adds even more life to the garden.
You know, it really does. And we do have so many different elements. We've got, you know, the metal at the top with their rooster comb and the green feathers. And your rooster has his head looking backward and he's kind of like, hey, what's going on here? And he's got beautiful blue, like stained glass as his wings. And then beautiful blues and turquoises on his tail feathers. And then we've got beautiful glass balls throughout the whole you know, work of art, really, as you were saying, and the gorgeous leaves, and we've got gorgeous flowers that are hand painted and accented. So you're in front of the blue one. So if you like blue better and you want that rooster who's got his head backwards, then, you know, that's the one that you want to go for. And then the one in front of me is the pink one, and it's got, you know, beautiful gold accents, and it's got lovely red glass balls. It is just so pretty and fun.
It's $19.78. That's the exclamation point at the end of the sentence. It just really, really blows my mind. And as I mentioned before, 48 inches high. Is there assembly involved?
There is assembly. You're going to take this bottom stand right here, and you're going to just screw it into this stand, and then you are just going to literally just kind of link the guy in.
Oh, look at that.
That's all there is to it. And you know, you just put them in either direction. It really doesn't matter. You can turn them around, and it's super easy. And then when that wind comes up and it just starts to blow, you're gonna just see this fun movement. And it's so pretty out in the yard. It's so pretty in the front garden. It's just so gorgeous. Look how in front of that just plain green bush, it's adding light because the sun is gonna really reflect and refract off of it. It's gonna just pick up the different, you know, look at the different colors. Look how the wings look like they have movement just because of the light. You know, totally keep it outside. It's absolutely weatherproof. There's adorable little Lily who's coming over to say like, hey, fun. So if you've got grandkids or kids and you want just a little fun in the yard, look how that little pop of color behind her head just adds.
It's the biggest impact.
Yeah, isn't it? It really is. And look at that gorgeous deck. We've got a gorgeous view of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. But look at that beautiful pop of color and motion.
Yeah, and I'm glad we had it pictured in a planter too, because that's how I was envisioning it as well. And so you add that color element up high. Or, I mean, let's be honest, what we're calling the spring fever event, it's hardly spring really in a lot of portions of the country. If you're waiting for those vibrant colors, I know. I know in some places they are like outside, But around here it's still really cold and really kind of plain out and the color's not here yet. This is how you kind of force it to come,
Yes.
you know, and you add those decorative elements right now into your garden while you wait for the flowers to arrive, and so you can have that liveliness in the garden. But the beautiful thing is, here's something that you picked up at less than $20 that's never gonna fade, never gonna die. It's there year after year after year. And now more than 400 orders have been placed. Only 300 now remain in the pink. Remember, you're choosing by the color of the flower, the pink or the blue. M43136. Susan, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jennifer.
Now, a little bit earlier, Susan and I were on with this right here, and more than 1,000 orders have been placed for the garden clips. Now, in that set, you're getting 20 of the large, 20 of the small. They're all designed to help train your vines and plants, but they do so much more than that. They open super wide, so they can really meet the task. Gosh, even a bundling together those big fat extension cords. $16, actually less than that for a set of 40. M25016.
Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love flowers any way I can get them. They don't even have to be the real deal. They just have to, it just has to be a print on something. What you're looking at is a really colorful accent piece for your outdoor space. It's a table in a very beautiful Tiffany style. It's indoor or outdoor. It's our floral glass accent table by Evergreen. Great for the garden, perfect for the patio, your sunroom. Now at a clearance price, we've taken more than $7